Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a Tidy Tuesday in 2 spaces in my home. Very small spaces indeed, but they still need a little bit of attention. So behind me is my baking center, right? I do a lot of baking being on keto. So this is my baking cabinet. And up here at the top of the baking cabinet, I have all of my coffee mugs and teacups. So I'm going to be cleaning out that area as well. But I'm going to be tidying up this just a smidge. But my main focus is on my baking drawer. So in my baking drawer, I have one Silpat mat, and then I have a lot of measuring utensils. To me, it works good to have everything here, but it's a little bit overcrowded for my taste. So I'm going to de-junk this, or I'm going to decrowd this. I do use all of my measuring utensils so they will stay, but I do think all of my little ramekins, I'm going to put those in a different spot. And then I'm also going to put my rubber spatulas in a different spot as well. So I'm going to be working on this cabinet specific. I'm going to be working on all of the tea mugs, coffee mugs, and coffee cups. And then I'm going to come over and focus on my coffee station. And the reason being is because I am totally 100% out of coffee pods, and I have a lot of tea bags. So what I'm going to do is turn this into a coffee and tea station so that I can better utilize some of the space underneath here, which I just have a lot of clutter stuff. And then underneath here, where I just have cluttered stuff, I know the lighting is poor, it's late in the evening, I'm going to actually put my coffee mugs over here. So the kids and I just thought we'd invite you guys to come along with us as we did another Tidy Tuesday in 2 areas of our house. So in this cabinet, or in this drawer, should I say, I have all of my baking utensils and things that I use. I have one Silpat mat. I really need to get a couple more of these. Next time I'm able, I'll probably go to Walmart and get another one, not replace that one. That's kind of the best. That's kind of one of the best things we've ever purchased, actually, and I really do appreciate that. So I think, because I'm going to be doing, I like to do the little small desserts, but I'm going to move these ramekins out. I don't want to get rid of them because you can make individualized desserts. But I don't think they go well in this drawer because I'm not using them all the time. So I'm trying to keep in here what I use all the time. Also, I think I'm going to pull my parchment paper out. And I'm going to pull out my weight scale. I got this set of measuring cups for Christmas. And I really love these. They were a gift to me. I keep the cardboard in there because they clink against each other, so I don't want them to break, but I do love these quite a lot. I am going to pull all of these totally out because I'm going to find a new home for those. And then of course, this is my Pioneer Woman stuff that I got for this Christmas when I bought that set. Okay, you guys, so I have gotten the drawer pretty much squared away. So it's less stuff than it was. And now what we did was we took down all of the mugs that were in this cabinet. So all the mugs are down. Well, not all the mugs are down, Jackson.
Ooh, oops, sorry, Mom. You just took from the top.
You're right, I did. So can we get those down as well? So all those mugs that were up there are down, and Jackson's going to get these down as well. 2 of those are going to go to my office, and then we're going to put our KitchenAid stuff up here, and then just move up a few things like our waffle maker. We don't use it all the time, so we're just going to move some stuff up, and then I'm going to be getting rid of these white and green cups that I don't use. I'm getting rid of a lot of these coffee mugs. I'm only going to keep specific amount of coffee mugs. And then what I am going to do, Jackson has cleaned out this whole bottom half of the coffee cabinet. And now I'm going to restock that. But I had a lot of, okay, here it is. Bring my silver tray that she got me for one Mother's Day. Was it Christmas? Christmas.
Yes, 2016.
2016. She know the dates, Jesus. And I'm going to put the coffee mugs on this tray. Excuse me, buddy. And then I'm going to see if it will fit. Well, it won't fit lengthwise. So let me see if it will fit. Well, it will fit this way. And so I'm thinking about putting my coffee mugs on this. And that way I don't have to keep them in that one cabinet. And I don't have to go from over here to get coffee mugs all the way over here to pour coffee. So we're going to try and see what happens. And then I'll let you guys know. And then in here I have all my tea bags. And then some tea bags here that I'm going to take out and put into here. And then these creamer things, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of those because of the, you know, potential hidden sugars in those. And the carbs. I'm trying to totally get away from flavored creamers and different things like that because of the carbs. So I'm just getting rid of it, y'all. I mean, it's nothing else you can do with the exception of just get rid of it. I mean, we might want to keep stuff because we've invested the money, but I don't want to do the hidden carbs. Here's a coupon that expires. That's got a whole nother year on it, so I'll keep that. But I'm going to fill this up with tea bags, at least a couple of them, because I got some coffee today. And then keep moving along. Keep pressing along. All righty.
And the lodge, the brave cup soldiers.
Nobody cares about those cups.
Anna!
Nobody does. Give them all away.
She threw your princess cup away.
That's because it wasn't her cup.
Boy,
I
girl,
would
back.
never throw it away.
She loved it.
Okay, all of that
You don't
is
know
gone.
that. It could have been a Christmas present
Jackson.
for somebody else.
The tea.
Anything. Mom
Let
doesn't
you buy
like
that.
everything.
Let you buy that.
Mom doesn't remember. It's an old cup.
I don't know.
I mean, the princess cup. Did you buy that?
I don't know.
Mom didn't buy everything. Remember
That
that.
can go down there.
For the rest of your life. Mom buys
And that.
your needs.
Turn it around. Put it closer here. Yeah. Dude. Move.
Mom buys your needs and
These
some of your
funnels
Christmas
need to go up there.
And at times, your wants, like candy and stuff.
Okay,
Really?
I asked for these things to go in the dishwasher 3 days, and
Okay,
they're
Mom,
still
I'm
here.
getting those. I'm getting them.
Or
Put that in the dishwasher too, and
she
that.
gets a soda for herself, and then we end up.
Yeah.
I don't drink your sodas, Mom.
Well, she doesn't like her water candy.
Okay.
Mom doesn't get candy.
Okay, you guys, so we are done with tidying our 2 spaces, and I think we did okay. So first of all, we have our baking cabinet. It's a baking drawer. It's a little bit less cluttered to me, which I can deal with. I am going to be getting some additional steel pat mats And then I'll keep the parchment paper in here. That just makes sense. This little black thing goes to my crock pot. I don't want to lose that. But I have all my spoons here. All of my measuring cups. We use all the measuring cups. Keto requires you to measure, and we measure just about everything in this house. So we have that. Then we had our extra accessories for the KitchenAid, but we don't really use a lot of them. I use the paddle quite a lot. So what we did was we went ahead and took down all of the coffee cups that were at the top up here. We relocated the crock pot, and then we had a little basket, so we just brought that in and put all of our KitchenAid accessories in there. We put our what is that, waffle maker up. We don't make waffles all the time. Then our small hand mixer that was in the coffee cabinet, we moved up there. And then of course these are just our baking supplies. Then we actually, the princess cup still exists. Came over to this space. Now this is not the most perfect situation where I have the single serve coffee machine and then the full coffee machine. I usually do a full pot of coffee on the weekends, and since I'm light on my K-cups, I usually have to use this one. So what I did was went ahead and put all of the teas that I had in here, and then this just took up enough for half. So I do plan to get another set of K-cups, which I'll just put half in here and then fill in the rest of this. Then I have some extra teas here, and then that is what I have going on in this cabinet right now. And then down here, we really took some time to just kind of go through and declutter this because there was a lot of stuff. So I put all of the coffee mugs that we're probably going to use, that I use most often, in here. And then down here we just have our blender for bulletproof coffee. We have our tea kettle for teas, and then some additional teas we have right in the back in that green thing, and then our coffee, and then the waters for the coffee station. So it didn't take us a long time. I did have to stop in the middle and do a few things while I was working on this project. So there it is, you guys. It didn't take long. Again, like I said, I did have to stop and do a few other things around the house while I was working on those two spaces. We just rehomed quite a few things that shouldn't have been in the coffee cabinet. There was some bakeware that should have been in the baking cabinet. So I just moved some stuff, repositioned some things, and we did throw away quite a bit of stuff. So it wasn't worth redonating. Some coffee mugs that I never used, some old tins that I've had for years and years. The better choice was just to go ahead and donate, and so we just did that. It worked out really well. But there it is, you guys, Tidy Tuesday. Just take 15 to 30 minutes in a space in your house that needs a little bit of extra love and attention. Today it was the baking drawer. We actually went over to the baking cabinet, and then we just did the coffee cabinet. So we hope you enjoy this series. It's one of my favorites because it's something quick that I can do. The kids are getting ready to eat dinner. I'm getting ready to eat dinner. So we are going to end this Tidy Tuesday. But thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.